I don't want no problems. I just want my money. Birdman is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words. Keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything.
Thug is a rat.
Man who shot up tour buses belonging to rapper Lil Wayne pleaded guilty and accepted a 10-year prison sentence. He had until today to take a deal. Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Ross Cavett live outside the courthouse with why the DA's tough stance on gang cases may have persuaded
so this the dude who got arrested for shooting up Lil Wayne bus.
Gunman to take the deal.
Man known on the streets as Pee Wee or Roscoe will spend 10 years in prison.
Somebody in the chat said, SRT DJ said, you got to be the evilest person to snitch on a dead person. I don't understand why that's evil, though, bro. I don't know.
The district attorney here in Cobb County believes the gang problem is getting out of control in Cobb and really the metro. We told you about a case last week in which his office asked the judge for a 350-year sentence in another gang case. So it's likely Jimmy Winfrey saw the writing on the wall.
I think it was best for the client to do this and avoid the massive risk if you would lose even on a single count in this case.
Manny Aurora believes his client, Jimmy Winfrey, could have beaten most of the 27 charges in the indictment.
Damn, 27
the prosecutorial mood against gangs and gang members in Cobb County is tough.
Anytime you say the word gang and there's an African-American individual, prejudices.
Lil Wayne tour bus getting shot up in Atlanta while he's beefing with Young Thug and Birdman at the time. Bro, everybody and their mama knew that Young Thug and Birdman was involved. Detectives knew they were involved, which is why they spoke to Young Thug about this. And the interrogation footage, audio, I should say. The interrogation audio from Young Thug being questioned about this actually resurfaced. And it makes Young Thug look crazy. So the police was actively investigating Birdman as well because they put out documents and correspondence alleging they have reasons to believe that, that Birdman and Young Thug solicited, the Pee Wee Roscoe to do this, right? They even mentioned how Roscoe was on the phone with Birdman like minutes after the shooting.
Oh, damn.
So the police have always been pointing fingers at Birdman and Young Thug, but mostly Birdman, I should say. Well, during the interrogation of Young Thug, which, by the way, was voluntary, Young Thug voluntarily showed up to go through this interrogation. Right? He didn't have to do it. He voluntarily did this. But during the interrogation, the police began to ask Young Thug about Birdman's and Lil Wayne's beef.
Right.
Which, if they're asking you about their beef, at the same time, they are putting out correspondence. They believe Birdman is involved. You should stay quiet. You should stay silent by Young Thug's definition of what a rat is. Well, Young Thug proceeded to break down the public things we knew in such a, Young Thug and Wayne is having money issues.
Yeah.
But then Young Thug draw the police attention to lyrics by Lil Wayne, where Lil Wayne is a legend. He's at war. And if Birdman comes for him, he's going to go out like a Scarface or Tony Montana. Young Thug told the police, hey, did y'all know Lil Wayne made a song on this mixtape a few months ago before the shooting?
Oh, damn.
That if Cash Money and Birdman come for him, he's going to go out like Tony Montana. And he's aware that Birdman has an army.
Right.
Why would Young Thug say this to the police if Birdman is a suspect in his tour bus shooting?
So come to find out, him and Birdman got problems because he old. Because on the mixtape that he dropped before the album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words.
Who is Tony?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
he was like, Birdman is an army.
Like, why are you, regardless of what niggas want to say, Young Thug was on Gunna ass so much since that shit happened, bro. You still helping the police connect dots. I don't care if the song came out. Obviously, the police that's asking you, they don't know shit about the song or Birdman or Wayne or nothing. You was signed to fucking Birdman. So, obviously, you would know a little bit of something about the situation. Why are you even in here talking to these people, trying to connect dots if you're supposed to be so gangster and so tough and so anti-snitches. Bro, do your homework. Blunt Guts just said in the chat, the detectives was happy as hell. You hear how happy they got? Like, oh, oh shit, he's helping us do our job. Oh, let's ask him more.
Stop it. Get some help.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with snitching. I do not think snitching is the worst thing you could do in this motherfucking world, okay? I don't think you should be canceled because you snitched on a motherfucker. I don't think none of that. But for you, Mr. Jeffrey, for you to be so gung-ho on how you hate rats and hate snitches and hate Gunna and you... I don't know, man. It's getting a little... I smell some cheese. I smell some cheese and I hear some rats running around.
He said Cash Money is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if them niggas coming for me, I'm going out like Tony.
Gotcha. Scarface, the last scene in Scarface. Yeah.
That's why she said the last scene in Scarface, because she trying to get it all on video, the dots, connect all the dots. You see what I'm saying?
Also said, I don't want no problems. He said, I don't want no problems. I just want my money. So everybody caught on like, oh, you owe him. And then a couple months, like 2 or 3 months after he dropped the mixtape, you heard TMZ and all like, he's suing Birdman because Birdman owed him for albums. And then that was when everybody was like, oh.
If you give the police information and their reaction is, oh my God, we missed that.
You just gave them information,
Tony Montana,
bro.
oh yeah, Scarface, oh yeah. You shouldn't be telling them that information. That right there is the only proof you need that you shouldn't be telling them. If their reaction is that, you just messed up badly. Young Thug shouldn't have brought Birdman up not one bit. And
now, if you Birdman, how you feel? If you Birdman, how you feel about hearing that? If you somebody that kick it with Birdman, how do you feel about hearing that?
Birdman probably want to whack.
Do you feel like Young Thug snitched? Because Young Thug damn sure felt like Gunna snitched. So much so he done tweeted about him 4 or 5 times, dissed him in songs, all type of shit. So my thing is, you would think a nigga that hates snitches so much, you would think he going to... I ain't saying nothing. Give me my motherfucking lawyer. Fuck y'all. I ain't helping no police with nothing. I ain't telling y'all shit. That's what you would think you would hear, right? That ain't what happened.
In his Lil Wayne tour bus shooting. It's public information. In the Cobb County paperwork, they accused Young Thug and Birdman, all right? They alleged that Young Thug and Birdman were involved in orchestrating the shooting of Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Right.
Young Thug and Birdman. Young Thug does an interrogation, essentially putting it all on Birdman, letting them folks know Lil Wayne did say Birdman got an army.
Now,
and if
now you know how niggas do. He gonna try to play it. Well, I ain't say nothing. All I said was something about a song that was already out. All I said was nigga, you volunteered information to the police that they did not already know. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You was getting investigated for orchestrating a attempted murder. And you know that too. You just was in a courtroom talking to the police about the other person. You just threw Birdman under the bus. And you did all this shit while you still had a few of your quote-unquote homies on trial for murder.
It come for him, he's gonna go out like Scarface.
I don't know. It sounds like a little snitchy to me.
Why are you telling the police this? It's crazy. Now, if you also pay attention,
Not Young Thug went out like that.
The hardest thing about the new Ben & Jerry's sundae is deciding how to eat it.
Looking for quality building supplies? Ingram Siding is your trusted local source.
The driver of Lil Wayne tour bus actually sued Birdman.
Oh, for real?
He sued Birdman for this shooting.
I didn't know that.
That's how well known Birdman's involvement in this was. So bringing Birdman up to the police at all is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't stop there.
Even saying
Young
his
Thug
name.
also told the police that Pee Wee Roscoe sold Lil Wayne drugs.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? So weird. This nigga damn shot at this nigga to us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, fuck drug. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fuck because every day nigga broke fuck off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's a lot more instances in that 2-hour interrogation footage.
Demetrius,
but just off of these two clips, people are on social media calling Young Thug a rat. They going crazy, bro. Young Thug public perception or reputation has been permanently ruined, and I don't care what y'all say, bro. Young Thug can't pop it no more as if he's Rat K.
Exactly.
That era is over with, bro. He can't pop it as if he's Rat K, bro. He can't pop it as if he's like the symbol.
Now, what I want to see is I want to see how many niggas is gonna say this. What I be saying when I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, cause I don't hear a soul. I don't hear Lil Baby. I don't see no motherfucking Future. I don't see nobody coming out and saying that Young Thug a snitch, Young Thug a rat. Young Thug talked all that shit and he still ratted. Now, this video went famous and ratted. That's why I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, bro. And that should be weird, bro. At the end of the day, bro. You feel me? That should be weird, bro. If one nigga did it, the second nigga did it. If y'all hate snitches so much, why ain't nobody saying nothing about Thug? Cause y'all dick ride. That's the definition of meat riding right here. It's cool when he do it, but it's a problem when he do it. And Gunna didn't even do nothing. He just took a damn plea deal. The same plea deal that Young Thug took. Come on, bro.
For what a real street ninja is, that's not the case. Young Thug standard, Lil Durk standard, and everybody else's standard has always been when you in the police presence, you're quiet.
Right.
Thug said a little too much. Now, from my perspective, the common sense, the gainfully employed perspective, I wouldn't consider that snitching. But from Young Thug's criteria for what snitching is, by his own criteria, he's a rat.
Exactly.
Now, Young Thug and his team, they decided to go on social media to respond back to this. I don't know why, because all it did was make him look a little bit more crazy and guilty. But you could tell Young Thug and his team is absolutely panicking. They even started to throw out like conspiracy theories as if like there's like a collusion to make Young Thug look like a rat. Young Thug reasoning for why he's not a rat is apparently...
Holy shit, he's responding. They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where? You know what they also didn't do in court? They also didn't bring up what Gunna said in his plea deal to arrest you. They didn't do that. See, you trying to make it seem like you ain't do something. It don't matter. I thought it didn't matter. All Gunna did was say yes, ma'am. You did a lot more than you said a lot more than yes, ma'am, my guy. So if Gunna is a snitch, your ass is a super snitched.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do your homework on Super Mega Fantastico snitchy. You a super rat. You a fat New York rat. You hear Sam Skate?
because they didn't play his interrogation video in court. He says they didn't play it because he helped his brother. Hashtag ratware. You know who interrogation video they didn't play in court? You know who interrogation video they didn't use against Young Thug?
Gunna.
You know who Young Thug is still calling a rat?
Gunna.
You guessed it. Gunna.
So as the defense team over there for Yak Gotti, you don't see an issue with Gunna saying that this is a game.
I'm not happy that he said it, but you know what? I can explain that to the jury. And his lawyer knows I can explain that to the jury.
Mm.
And we did over and over again. Max and I, everybody, we all explained it to the jury.
Yeah.
And you know what? The jury understood. So what Gunna did didn't hurt us at all. Didn't hurt us at all.
Wow. That's a heavy.
Demetrius, I appreciate you for the super chat again, my boy. Even the lawyer is on interview saying that what Gunna did didn't hurt us.
Statement.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying it because it's true.
Right.
He didn't hurt us.
And you played in between the whistles, so you know.
Exactly.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Exactly.
Look, that entire trial, that 2-year trial, nothing Gunna said ever came up before the jury. So how can his plea have hurt me?
Right.
Have hurt Yak?
Right.
It didn't.
What Gunna said never even made it to the jury. It never got in front of a jury never heard it. But somehow Young Thug came home from jail, and all he's done is call Gunna a rat.
All he done.
Diss Gunna on Twitter.
Diss Gunna in songs.
Make Gunna out to be public enemy number one, as if Gunna went to that court, took the stand against him.
Right.
So this criteria cannot exist differently for different people. The criteria must be the same.
For real. Anything Chop just hit it right on the head. I think it just deleted your chat for some reason. Young Thug is mad that Gunna didn't sit in jail for as long as him. That's what it is. Young Thug is mad that Gunna don't need him to be successful. Young Thug is mad that Gunna been took the plea deal. Don't be mad at me because your dumb ass sat in here for I don't know how long before you took a plea deal. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, bro. And then, on top of that, you know the crazy part? When Gunna got out, he was saying, free Slime, free my brother. That's my brother. I hope he get out. I ain't mean to do nothing. It was my bad. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to fuck up like that. I know I shouldn't have did it. My lawyer kind of tricked me a little bit, bro. Hey, my bad, but I ain't gonna testify, and they can't use nothing I said in court. He said that shit on songs, bro. The first album he dropped when he came home, he said that on songs. Just for you to get out and say, oh, we was never friends. I was only friends with you because of truth. I wasn't even cool with you. So why you expect a nigga you wasn't even really cool with like that? You was kicking it around him, acting like y'all was brothers and all this shit. Why you expect a nigga that you wasn't even cool with like that to stand solid in court? That don't make no sense. That's weird. Especially when you know your ass in the interrogation room talking like a motherfucker.
If the criteria is not snitching, if it wasn't used against you.
If Gunna got on that stand and said, yeah, I seen Young Thug, he had the drugs, he had the gun, I seen Young Thug, he told dude to go kill him, and they did it, then he went and shot him, and I was right there when they called him. If he do that, and you mad at him, and you feel like he betrayed you, then I understand that, bro.
Then Gunna ain't snitch. If the criteria is, if you talk to them folks and tell them information and use a rat.
Exactly. Now look, let's go back. Look, we're gonna go back a little second. They didn't play my interrogation video in court. They didn't play Gunna's interrogation in court either, but you still called him a rat. Am I wrong?
Court took the stand against him. So this criteria cannot exist differently for different people.
Exactly.
The criteria must be the same.
Exactly.
If the criteria is not snitching, if it wasn't used against you,
then how is Gunna a snitch?
Gunna ain't snitch.
Exactly.
If the criteria is, if you talk to them folks and tell them information and use a rat, then it looks like Thug, you might be a rat by your own criteria.
By your own definition, you're a rat, bro.
Now, other people who Young Thug has also pissed off since he's been home, they've spoken out against Young Thug since the situation has happened. You have YSL Mondo. He made a video, and he has called Young Thug a rat officially.
No, for real. Hell flame. This shit will always come out eventually. I don't know why niggas tell and know they told and still act like they ain't. It makes no sense. Exactly, bro. You Young Thug. What you thought? Nope. The video was never gonna come out. You thought nobody was ever gonna mention the fact that shit, man.
Beat him up. A Rico. Nigga come home. Still talking about, oh, nigga ratted, nigga rat, nigga. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass. Because you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence and a Rico and came home and mind your business and been humble.
Exactly.
But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. That ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on his bitch talking about, and y'all heard with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about his AI and did that third. Oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna Rat, I'm saying, yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
You mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And
Roscoe actually got locked up. Fuck.
Just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass brainwash is sickening. Y'all niggas big daddy figures and y'all niggas sitting back waiting on something good waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga can get something out of nigga. Something did that in the life.
I'm not surprised that Pee Wee Roscoe, the man that Thug was talking about in his interrogation with the police, I'm not surprised not one bit that he's online telling people that Thug ain't rat. I'm not surprised not one bit. What else would he do? What other option do he have? I'm sure Thug is paying his bills. I'm sure Thug is looking out. Yo, Pee Wee Roscoe is a multi-felon, don't have any life skills, don't have a trade, he's not a rapper, don't really have a career that we can look at as a viable option to pay his bills.
Right.
What other option do he have but to ride Young Thug's coattail and have Young Thug pay his bills? You come out and try to stand on principles and stand on morals and stand on integrity and say, yeah, Young Thug ratted on me, bruh.
Now,
back to the
again, where is all the people where, nigga, I ain't doing no song with no rat. Hey, Young Thug, I'm gonna send you the money back for your feature because I ain't getting on the song with no rat ass nigga. Where's all that energy at, bro? That's why I be saying niggas be picking and choosing, bro. Niggas is dick riding because they look at Young Thug like he's the more famous person, like he's the bigger, you know what I'm saying? He's the bigger face. Whole time, nigga, you not, bro. Gunna got the bigger album, not you. Where's Lil Baby at? Where's the Lil Baby tweets at? Where's the Lil Baby song? Where the freestyles at? Where the Rat K, Slime K? Where all that shit at?
How much else you go? It's over with for you. Over with.
Come on, bro.
But Pee Wee, not only did he come out to try to defend Young Thug, he then tried to divert the attention to the other Atlanta people, claiming the only rats out there is Rollo, YSL Duke, and Gunna.
We're gonna go and put it on the table. Yeah,
Who
man.
is this?
He told you. Yeah, he said my name. You already told him. Yo, Roscoe won't do nothing like that. Yo, Roscoe sell him weed. Roscoe, yada yada. Nah, man. Come on, man. He ain't never put me on the scene or no crime or attachment to no crime.
What? He told the police that you sell drugs. That's not a crime. See, here go that picking and choosing.
Anything he helped me, that could have cost me him. So come on, man, y'all got to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
And he wearing that big ass jewelry that he didn't buy. Look like he in a nice crib. You just sucking Thugger's Dino because that's all you got. You just following him around, pulling on his coattail, riding his emotion, and that shit is weird.
Nah, man, a rap is that shit. Like you see what's going on. You can't buy me. You can't pay me. Come on, man. I'm just like this Infinity, third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well connected, overly respected. My mama couldn't do that in that shit, John. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You know what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You know what I'm saying? I turned them up to a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told ain't got on the stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at him every day. Y'all let niggas on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it open.
Who got on the stand? Gunna ain't get on no stand.
Really real. Out of 30 months, and only one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no till, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to get into your raw as the oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying?
You can tell he in jail. He got that little slick talking. His ass was in jail for
water, with that still living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork part, it really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no spot. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might well all rack up as the rap.
That's not the same thing. You see how you trying to flip it? 6ix9ine got on the stand and said he kidnapped me. He killed him. He shot him. He did it. Him right there. Yeah, that guy. His name. Gunna ain't do that. Why you putting Gunna and 6ix9ine in the same category, bro? Gunna ain't even do what Thug did. Gunna ain't even do that. You just chat, like bro said, you just chatting, bro. You just chatting, bro.
Yeah, that nigga definitely.
You just chatting, bro. And you did real time. You just chatting, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. You trying to make it sound like it's something different because Thug did it. Okay.
Yeah, that's elected politics. Waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spire, Scooty. Come on, man.
A lot of y'all gotta understand this as soon as possible, especially if you're one of the dummies who are in the streets. Ain't no rules to the streets, y'all.
Right.
Listen, man. Street dudes
That's the truth.
Been selling out the streets for a bag for a while now. And this is just another occurrence of the streets selling out their morals and principles for a bag.
Yeah.
Of course what Young Thug did was bad. But of course Pee Wee can't say that.
You can't say that.
It's the same way. Hey, bruh. A lot of rappers go to, like these gang-filled areas like the West Coast and other places, and they never shot nobody, never did no dirt with them, didn't grow up with these people, but they get to join a gang because they got the bag.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's going on. Now, he's talking about black and white. You know what's black and white? Young Thug, at the end of the interview, telling the police, hey, I'm ready to tell y'all whatever and talk to y'all and give y'all more information. Here's my personal cell phone number, but please, 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 whatever I tell y'all, you can't make it public. That's bad.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't
So
gonna have
what the fuck, bro?
Young Thug telling them that is even worse once you take into the account
This the same nigga who made a song said we shot at his mommy. And YFN and Lucci mama really got shot at. Somebody mama got shot, shit. So, you the same nigga that's talking about shooting at somebody mama and somebody really shot at somebody mama, but you don't think that's snitching because you said it in the song? They used your lyrics to lock people up. You don't think that's snitching? Then you had the nerve to tell the police, if you need anything you want to know, just call my phone. Just don't make it public, please.
Young Thug has been accused in the past by a really reputable First 48 detective, David Quinn. He was accused by David Quinn of getting in the back of David Quinn's car, giving information about a murder off the record.
Mm-hmm.
And
this what I be telling y'all, niggas can snitch without being in that black and white. You don't have to be in that black and white, bro. You do not have to be in that black and white. If you get a police information any way, anyhow, any place, you supposed to be a snitch if you a street nigga. Everybody say that you can't snitch. Everybody say this.
That's crazy.
Everybody say this. If it's not in black and white, it didn't happen. Bullshit. You act like you can't get in the back of a police car like Flacco just said and say, hey, bro, I know who the one that killed Poo Poo last week. Who was it? It was Ray Ray. Because, you know, Ray Ray, I seen him with the gun. He came back. He told me everything. Hey, but don't say nothing to nobody, though. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if y'all break in his house, he keep a gun under his mattress. If the police go break in his house and get the gun out the mattress and they got evidence on you, so you trying to say you didn't snitch because it ain't in black and white? That's cap.
And the prosecutors try to bring David Quinn on the stand to testify. Young Thug attorneys tried their hardest, filed I don't know how many motions to make sure that David Quinn don't get to testify. If you're looking at the paperwork that I'm looking at currently, you will see that Young Thug and his team of attorneys says, yo, he's not telling the truth, Judge. Judge, he's not telling the truth, Judge. He shouldn't be able to testify because he's not telling the truth. But now that we look or we hear footage of Young Thug telling the detectives, here's my personal cell. Please just promise whatever I tell you, you won't make it public. Do you believe that Detective David Quinn was put his reputation at line, especially when he was like a famous detective from TV? You think he's putting his reputation at line to lie on Young Thug? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think? Y'all think Young Thug told? Y'all think Young Thug is being a hypocrite?
He being a hypocrite. I think Young Thug ass a snitch just like everybody else. See, that's one thing I don't like when people pretend, bro. Don't pretend, gang. Don't pretend, bro. If your ass get locked up for a murder that you didn't do and you know who did it, you gonna snitch too. 99% of people gonna snitch. So I don't understand why people be getting on the internet and try to act like they just this rough, tough killer that's gonna go do 100 years behind whatever and they don't care. Like, that shit is weird, bro. And it's false. 99.9% of people is gonna go in there and say, hey, I know a little something about this murder. Can you take this 50 years? Can you bring it down to 7? And I'll tell you whatever you want to know. 99% of niggas is gonna do that, bro. That's why they got witness protection and shit. So stop trying to act like y'all gangster gang. Y'all niggas, everybody regular, fool. Y'all ass be tweaking.
We hit the jackpot. You mean we?